Hello, everyone. Happy Monday morning. Happy last Monday of 2025. First, I'd like to say thank you so much to everyone who has liked and subscribed and watches my videos. I love you all very much, and I'm so appreciative of your existence. Thank you so much for supporting this channel, Watcher of the Forest. So let's get into this reading. Today, I've been asked by my spiritual team to pull messages that touch my heart and soul. So I am doing that because I know if they touch my heart and soul, they're going to touch yours also. So I'm going to pick a deck and I'm going to pick this one. And we're going to see what card comes up. The first message is the plan is to move. Move out, move on, move up, move smarter, right? The plan is to move out, move on, move up, move smarter. So the first card we have is Queen of Water, which is a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You do not have to be a water sign to get this message. Queen of Water. Compassion, emotional security, generosity, self-love, and self-care. Healer. I am comfortable in my own skin. I love, cherish, and nurture myself. I am the best friend to myself. My relationships with others reflect my security in knowing I am always worthy of love and respect. I heal myself so that I can change, so that I can be the change I want to see in the world, and so my compassion can inspire others. Well, that's a beautiful reading. The plan is to move out, move on, move up, and move smarter. But probably in order to do that is to have love for yourself, right? Being comfortable in your own skin. You love and cherish and nurture yourself so that you can move on, move up, and move smarter. The second message is if you don't lose if you get knocked down, you lose if you stay down. Isn't that true? So I believe someone out here is going to have a fantastic reading. The next card is Strength, number 8, which is Strength. See the lion? Strength. There we go. Endurance. You don't lose if you get knocked down. You lose if you stay down. Strength is endurance. I can go the distance and know that everything occurs in divine, appropriate timing. I have courage as I manifest miracles. When I allow Spirit to work through me, I am strong enough to move mountains and overcome any obstacle inside or out. Endurance. That's so beautiful. You don't lose if you get knocked down, you lose if you stay down, right? But when you have endurance in your life, such as I do believe you have endurance in your life, you can, right? Move out, move on, move up, and move smarter. And the last message is if a woman holds the power to create life, she also holds the power to create the life she desires, right? I believe you are creating the life you desire. I know you are. I can feel it. You're creating the life you desire. You're not going to stay down. You might get knocked down, but you're not going to stay down, correct? 9 of Earth and also the Moon. They both came out, so I'm going to read both of them. We'll read 9 of Earth first. If a woman holds the power to create life, she also holds the power to create the life she desires. Disciplined self-reliance, reliable resources, restraint, and self-control the final stone placed in the foundation. I know I can rely on myself in spirit. There are many tools at my disposal, and I use my resources wisely, solidifying the foundation of my security in the material world. I am diligent and disciplined, focused on completing the work I began long ago. I stick to my program, trusting that the plan is unfolding before me exactly as Spirit intended. Wow, that's fantastic. That's, oh my gosh. Discipline, self reliance, reliable resources, restraint, and self control. The final stone placed on in the foundation, right? You're creating the life that you desire. In the moon, number 18. Illusion. I may not see the workings of spirit in the invisible realms, but I know there is great activity behind the scenes. It's important to trust the mystery and remember that the material realm is an illusion. Current conditions are not necessarily a reflection of the truth of what's really going on in the present. Great opportunities lie in the shadows, awaiting the perfect time for illumination. That's so beautiful, right? Because you are waiting. You are waiting. You're waiting for yourself to trust the mystery and remember that the material world is an illusion. Yeah, great opportunities lie in the shadows awaiting the perfect time for illumination. Because the spiritual world is getting everything ready for you, right? You have the power to create the life that you desire. And I can feel that in this reading. You are creating the life that you desire. You're not going to stay down. If you get knocked down, you're going to get back right up, right? You're just going to get right up and you're going to move out. You're going to move on. You're going to move up and you're going to move smarter, right? We move smarter when we learn lessons that may have knocked us down, right? Oh, I'm learning that I can't do that. That didn't work out, so I'm going to go to the next thing that my spiritual team is telling me to use, right? Or to do or whatever it is. And you are creating the life that you desire. And I do say woman, but it can be for a man also. You are going to create the life that you desire. And isn't that such a beautiful life? It really is. So that's the reading right there. That was a beautiful reading from my spiritual team. Thank you so much, spiritual team. Thank you so much, all of you who have listened. I hope this reading helps you out and gives you an incentive and enthusiasm for your life in 2026. I know you're all going to have a brilliant, beautiful life in 2026. And I'm very, very happy for all of you. So I will catch you all on the next one. Take care.